There are bikes that are fast, and then there's the Hayabusa, a name so powerful it doesn't just define speed, it is speed. For over 2 decades, this beast has carried the weight of a legend. And now, in 2026, Suzuki says the king of hyperbikes isn't just back, it's more refined, more intelligent, and more personal than ever. So what's new in the 2026 Hayabusa? Let's dive into it, fast and deep. Underneath that iconic aerodynamic body lies the same 1,340 cubic centimeters inline-four DOHC engine. But this isn't the same old motor from the past. Suzuki engineers have fine-tuned it with over 54% more oil flow channels, redesigned pistons and valves, and better lubrication, meaning smoother power delivery, lower friction, and higher mid-range punch. Peak power, around 190 PS on Torque, a massive 150 Newton meters. But here's the twist. Suzuki didn't chase big numbers this time. They focused on feel, throttle response, linear torque, and that signature Hayabusa surge, the kind that throws your vision into tunnel mode at 8,000 RPM, all are better balanced now. It's not about chaos, it's about control. The Hayabusa's frame remains its twin-spar aluminum masterpiece, but the details are where the real story lies. Up front, a fully adjustable 43mm KYB inverted fork with diamond-like carbon coating for less friction. At the rear, a revised link-type suspension tuned for both track aggression and highway comfort. Brembo-style calipers now bite harder with surgical precision, and that massive front-end stability that riders loved. It's now even more confidence-inspiring at high speeds. Aerodynamics were slightly tweaked too. Suzuki's wind tunnel tests show lower drag and better downforce around 200 kilometers per hour. And yes, it still looks like a Hayabusa, muscular, stretched, ready to pounce. Welcome to the world of Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, or SIRS. This is Suzuki's most advanced electronics suite yet, built around a 6-axis IMU. You get lean-sensitive traction and ABS engine brake control, power modes, launch control, cruise control, and even a bi-directional quick shifter that's buttery smooth. All controlled through Suzuki's SDMS Alpha system, which lets riders fine-tune every parameter or just select from preset modes for different riding moods. And all of it runs through a sleek analog-digital cockpit that stays true to the Hayabusa's DNA. Analog dials with that beautiful, glowing speedo that still stretches beyond 300 kilometers per hour. Visually, the 2026 Hayabusa keeps the long, low silhouette, that Falcon ready-to-strike stance. But look closer, the bodywork now has subtle sculpting that channels airflow smoother. LED projector headlights, sleeker tail lamps, and new paint schemes, especially on the special edition, give it that modern retro vibe. Ergonomically, Suzuki has slightly revised the seat foam, handlebar angle, and peg position. It's still a big bike, 264 kilos wet, but somehow it feels more compact and more natural to ride hard than ever. Suzuki's pricing strategy shows confidence. In India, the 2026 Hayabusa carries an ex-showroom tag of 18.06 lakh rupees, with on-road figures near 20 lakh rupees in major cities. Yes, it's premium, but this isn't just a motorcycle, it's a cultural icon. The 2026 special edition, with new two-tone liveries and unique badging, will be sold globally by late 2025. Rolling into Indian showrooms by mid-2026. Expect early allocations to disappear fast, just like every Hayabusa launch before. But can the Hayabusa still rule the roads in 2026? The competition is brutal. Kawasaki's Ninja H2 is still the ultimate brute force machine, supercharged, wild, and louder than physics itself. Ducati's Panigale 5F4S remains the high-tech assassin, slicing track records with MotoGP precision. And then there's BMW's M1000RR, the engineering masterpiece that feels like it was built by robots for perfectionists. Against them, the Hayabusa takes a different approach. It's not about lap times or dyno numbers, it's about emotion. That effortless, endless acceleration. The feeling of riding a legend that respects both past and future. In a world full of fast bikes, the Hayabusa is still the fastest feeling. From its aerodynamic DNA to its evolved electronics, the 2026 Suzuki Hayabusa proves one thing: legends don't fade, they evolve. It may not be chasing top speed records anymore, but it's chasing perfection in experience. And that's something every true rider will understand the moment they twist that throttle. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the evolution of motorcycles that change the world, right here on Rev Nation.